Hey, what's happening? It's your dude, the merciless Reese L. Black. Welcome back to the booth. Yeah, I know it's been a minute, but brother got life and a whole bunch of other crap going on and everything, but that's a whole nother video. I wanted to talk about something, hopefully it's not a rumor. I heard it was official, but I had to talk about it. And y'all know, I love hip hop. I love R&B, I love music, so I had to say something on this, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, it looks like Verzuz is about to be risen from the dead, considering, I believe it was Trilla or somebody that was getting sued. I guess they were supposed to be a sponsor for the show or somebody that was supposed to just, put it on, but things didn't work out too much, so hopefully Swiss Beats and Timbaland, maybe they got that worked out. But something must be happening because apparently they made an official statement about Jermaine Dupri and Diddy going head to head in a Verzuz. And I thought this was actually going to be interesting because I know a while back Jermaine called Diddy. Yeah, JD hollered at Diddy and was like, yo, hey, I'm in the garden right now. Let's get it in. Come catch these hands. But of course, Diddy kind of felt like JD, as much as he respects JD, he didn't feel that he was tall enough to, like what he say, to box with the gods. So he wanted Dr. Dre. He didn't want Jermaine. He wanted Dre. But looks like we about to get Diddy and JD, and I actually could dig that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of actually think that Diddy was really, really ducking JD because, yeah, Diddy was gonna come with some hip hop here and there, but of course he knows he was gonna pretty much beat Dre when it comes to the R&B game. I mean, come on, it's not like Dre had a bunch of a boatload of R&B acts under his belts as writer and producer as Diddy does, right? And he kind of knew that JD was gonna be a problem, and JD is going to be a problem. For one, I wanted to address the text, that was not the text, the tweet that Diddy had responded to JD when JD was calling him out to be on his Verzuz. My man Diddy said that he would pretty much, I'm paraphrasing, he pretty much would just go ahead and smack him around with just Biggie and Mary J. Blige tracks alone. And I'm like, oh man, okay, wow, oh wow. Because I don't know if Diddy knows how long JD has been in the game, right? Because I'm just like, wow, if you're talking about it's going to be a long night with just a bunch of tracks with Biggie and Mary all dang day, oh shoot, JD can pretty much just smack you around with Jagged Edge if that's all you were going to bring. Smack you around with Escape if that's all Diddy was going to bring. Crisscross, Brat. We haven't even gotten to Usher yet. We haven't even gotten to Mariah yet. You feel me? So my thing is this. It's like, Diddy, I know they do, your best 20 versus the other's best 20, right? So it's going to be kind of interesting to see, okay, are you going to make this a Biggie Mary night? Because if you do, you're going to pretty much be going up against a whole bunch of danceable fresh tracks that JD has produced over the years against some old school tracks mixed in with a little bit of modern swag, right? Because that's what Diddy was known for. He was known for a whole lot of sampling, back in the day. So the thing is this, if that's pretty much what you plan on doing, you're going to have a problem if you're going to bring, One More Chance up against Funkdafied. I mean, anybody knows me, I'm an avid Brat fan. Brat is my favorite female MC of all time and everything. Brat's album Funkdafied was a problem. I believe, if I search me correct, I believe she was the very first female MC to ever go platinum. So that just shows you how much respect is on the Brat's name. But Diddy, you better come with it. But I think Diddy knows. And honestly, I kind of think this was already planned anyway. Diddy is that type of person. Diddy likes to go ahead and make it seem like something is not happening, and then bam, it happens. That's pretty much how he does. So I do already believe that, yeah, he was going to see JD. That was going to happen regardless, right? And JD was probably just playing along with it. And I think they just started, that right there was just to plant the root. And here we are, the whole entire time they were looking for a date, waiting for the pandemic and everything to, like, you know, be clear so everybody can enter a venue. And I'm sure they were scouting venues, and if it's going to be at the Garden, that's dope, you know. But I do believe that this was already going to be official regardless. I believe they was playing all of us, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward to this. And who am I rocking with? I'm rocking with JD. You know, Jagged Edge, you know, is my favorite R&B group of all time. And I'm a mad fan of Usher, and I believe that JD also produced some tracks, you know, for TLC. And it's gonna be a long night. So I don't know what 20 Diddy is gonna come up with, you know, modern and pass. I'm sure he's going to probably drop that Bryson Tiller. I'm sure he's going to drop that Keisha Cole and all of that. And that's another thing too. I don't know if they can actually use songs that were already played on Verzuz. So that's going to be interesting, because I do believe that track with Diddy and Keisha Cole, I think it's called Last Night. I think she already used that to go up against Ashanti. I think. I can't really remember that Verzuz since it was a while back. But I'm just saying, this is going to be a problem. This is really going to be a for sure problem, because what makes it interesting, yeah, we got some off the dome creative beats by JD going up against, you know, the ultra sampling but remixed version of the old school tracks, you know, with Diddy. So this is going to be interesting, and you know it's going to be crazy. So you know we're going to have like a, you know, special guests that are going to be coming live on stage on both ends. So this is going to be like a fat, you know, crazy event, and I'm actually looking forward to this. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Are you going to be Team Diddy or are you going to be Team JD? All I know is, me personally, this is going to be a long night for Diddy. It is. I don't know. This is going to be a long night for Diddy, because if you're going to start off by throwing up the gloves by saying, all I got to do is I could sweep you with just Mary and Biggie alone, then damn near, that's like saying, well, he can go ahead and just pretty much sweep you with Brat and Jagged Edge. Brat and Usher. It's gonna be a long night, but I'm looking forward to it. But y'all tell me what y'all think. But anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and throw that vid out there, and I'm out this piece. Good evening, Mr. Black.